2023 Ram 2500 Heavy Duty Rebel. So welcome back to the channel here, everybody, for the pickup truck news segment on the channel. And if you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe to the channel. It would greatly help the channel greatly. Because there is parts of your day that I do understand that if you're taking the time out of your day to like and subscribe to the channel, that really does. I really do appreciate that, because there is other things that you can carry on with your day with. So let's get to the news here from Ram with this new 2500 heavy duty Rebel. So Ram introduced its first half-ton Rebel, the 1500, back in 2016. But as you do know, however, until there was never been a 3/4 ton heavy duty 2500 Rebel. So right up to this point, there's always been the Rebel in the 1500 series, but you've never had a 2500 heavy duty Rebel. And the 2022 Ram 1500 Rebel, the OG of the Rebels, what they're saying, sits between Laramie and the Limited Longhorn, and is available as a crew cab with the 5'7" bed. So its price tag starts at around $50,000 for that 1500 series. And the Rebel 1500 has a sporty, authentic, and off-road attributes, but slots between Ram's Alpha half-ton off-roader as well as, and of course, the 1500 TRX. So the big 2023 Ram 2500 Rebel sits between the Laramie and the Power Wagon, and is available as a crew cab with, now listen to this, folks, it's going to have the 6 foot 4" bed, and it will come starting with the price of $68,940 price tag when it goes on sale in the fourth quarter of 2022. So pretty close. You're going to see these 2500 Rebels starting to hit the dealerships near you for sure. The supersized Rebel has the same basic nature as a smaller Rebel, but it slots between the iconic 2500 Power Wagon, actually yanking the Power Wagon's underpinnings. Think of it as a Power Wagon Light. Interesting. So this is what I'm reading here in the news for this 2500 series for the Rebel. The biggest differentiator between the Rebel and the Power Wagon comes with the powertrain. So what they're saying here from Ram is the Rebel and the Power Wagon powertrains are going to be quite some differently, whereas the Power Wagon comes with the 6.4 liter V8 Hemi gasser under the hood, of course. The heavy duty Rebel will come with the optioned 6.7 liter Cummins i6, the standard one with a 370 horsepower and 800 foot-pounds of torque, backed by the 68 RF E6-speed transmission, of course. Before you get too excited, though, folks, listen to this one. You still can't get the factory-installed 12,000-pound Warn Xeon 12" with the Cummins. So what they're saying here is you will not get the 12,000-pound Warn Xeon 12" with the Cummins, okay? The turbo diesel's low slug CAC, which means charge air cooler, just doesn't play nicely with the winch setup. So what they're saying here is, the winch will not go very well with the charge air cooler. So if you want the winch, here's what they're saying. Ram is saying here, if you want the winch, you'll need to stick with the standard 6.4 liter Hemi V8 with the 410 horsepower and 429 foot-pounds of torque. backed by the 8 horsepower, backed by the 8 HP 75 8-speed. So if you go with the 6.4 liter Hemi V8, you're going to get the 8-speed tranny. Okay. The Rebel Heavy Duty can tow up to 16,870 pounds and haul 3,140 pounds. So, yeah, it's going to be, it's not going to be something that's going to be, or I should say, it's going to do its job here when it comes to towing and hauling for sure. As mentioned earlier, the Rebel shares the Power Wagon's off-road underpinnings, like I said earlier. Things like shocks, springs, factory lift, and the articulate in the front as well. It's exclusively four-wheel drive like the Power Wagon, so the Rebel will be exclusively with the four-wheel drive. There are some caveats, of course, though the Rebel lacks the front locker, rear only, so it's only going to have rear lockers for the Rebel, and also lacks the electronic sway bar disconnect. So, but it gains optional rear air suspension, whereas the Power Wagon has several 17-inch wheel offerings, one being bead lock capable. The Rebel has 20-inch rims. The optional 18s, I guess they're telling me here from Ram that it's coming, but both sport approximately 33-inch tires, meaning the big Rebel loses some sidewall, of course. The Rebel has skid plates protecting the fluid tank and the transfer case also. So it's going to be quite the off-roader as well, for sure. The heavy-duty Ram Rebel has unique badging and a Mopar Sport Performance hood, in addition to its distinctive grille that looks like a jumbo-size iteration of the 1500 Rebel. A spray-in bed liner is going to come with it. You're going to have the LED bed lighting, and bed step are available. While cargo tie-downs are standard, and of course Cummins powered variants will sport the Cummins badge outside, of course. Presumably a big selling point for the Cummins-loving off-roaders. There is an surprisingly big following for off-road, desert, and overland style heavy-duty diesel trucks. So, interesting. So they're saying here that there's a lot of these off-roaders are looking for these heavy-duty trucks now. One time people would just only want the 1500 series, but now they're asking for more power and they're asking for a bigger truck. So you're going to have cloth, Bristol leather, or snazzy Natura Plus leather provided. A variety of internal material options for the 2023 Ram 2500 heavy-duty Rebel. A 360-degree surround view camera and digital rear view mirror with tow mode help with visibility, and a host of availability safety features, adaptive cruise control, of course. They're also going to have full speed forward collision warning plus, and the lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and cross path detection. For example, added confidence, of course. The 12-inch frameless digital gauge cluster, and you're going to have a big 12-inch Uconnect vertical touchscreen are available. And I'm pretty sure most of your Ram people that have been looking at these Ram trucks, you know what the 12-inch screen looks like, of course. There's a rare case where the advancements of the Rebel is applauded. Maybe a Rebel variant of the mid-size Dakota replacement will round out the Rebel trifecta someday, is what they're saying here on this latest news that I have. So yeah, so that's it for that I have all the information I have for the Ram 2500 heavy duty Rebel. And again, folks, the more things that I get out here on the new Ram 2500 heavy duty Rebel and any other news that's coming out for Ram, I will definitely try to get it here on to you here. So, please like and subscribe, like I said earlier, and be safe wherever you are in the interwebs, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. And I will talk to you in the next video. Bye for now.